It's not easy for a mother to raise a son by herself. That boy needs some attention from some man. Now, hear me when I tell you, I'm not saying it's impossible, because there are some mothers that have done an outstanding job with their sons. But a boy really needs a man in the house. Talk to me, somebody. He needs a man that's going to discipline him and to show him directions. Some stuff he start going through from 15 to 18, most time you ladies don't understand. He need a man to talk to him. Most of us have issues. I was coming down the elevator one day, and a lady was on the elevator with me. Preacher that I was preaching for was on the elevator as well, and I just asked the lady, how did that issue turn out? She said, oh, it got better. I said, okay. Got off the elevator. Pastor said, did you know her? I said, He said, how did you know she had issues? I said, everybody got them. Talk to me if you can. The lady had issues. Number one, she was a widow, which meant she had gone to a funeral. She had buried the darling of her heart. She had buried the apple of her eye. In other words, she had a burden on her heart. Can I tell y'all, it's not easy to say goodbye to some people, and especially some are one that love you. Some is not so hard. The bottom of the casket, if you look at it close, it's got a little inscription under there saying, at rest. Sometimes it don't mean the person in the casket is at rest. Sometimes it means the house they came out of is at rest. Sometimes it means the church where they was a member of is at rest. Talk to me, somebody. She had a burden on her heart. Then she had a boy in her hand. Say what you will and may, it's not easy for a mother to raise a son by herself. That boy needs some attention from some man. Now, hear me when I tell you, I'm not saying it's impossible, because there are some mothers that have done an outstanding job with their sons. But a boy really needs a man in the house. Talk to me, somebody. He needs a man that's going to discipline him and to show him directions. Some stuff he start going through from 15 to 18, most time you ladies don't understand. He need a man to talk to him. Every once in a while he need a man to box him. Y'all ain't saying nothing in this. Sometimes he need a man to knock his socks off. Y'all ain't gonna help me in this house. She had a burden in her heart. She had a boy on her hand, but she had a barrenness in the house because she had no food. I don't know how you feel about it, but it's a terrible feeling to be hungry and have nothing to eat. I hear people talking about, I won't eat that, I won't eat that. You just ain't been hungry. You get hungry enough, you'll eat. I was talking to Pastor Eugene Waller one day. He and myself both enjoy rabbit hunting. And I was sitting with him. I said, Doc, rabbits don't taste as good as they used to. He said, no, that ain't what it is. I said, what it is? He said, you just ain't as hungry as you used to be. You get hungry enough, you'll eat almost anything. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Oh, you will. I remember as a young boy waiting for government cheese. I remember waiting for meal and rice to come in. Mama would take nothing and make a meal out of it. We were not able to buy our own molasses. Mama would make molasses. She would get water and put in a skillet and pour sugar in there, stir it and make syrup. Then she would get flour. She could do wonders with flour. She'd take flour and make biscuits. I got smart with it because I would get more biscuit than I had molasses. And we couldn't throw nothing away, so when I got through with the molasses, I needed another biscuit. And I pour a little more molasses in there, but then I had more molasses than biscuits. So I had to get another biscuit. Talk to me, somebody. Tell me what you won't do if you get hungry enough. She had a burden on her heart. She had a boy in her hand. She had barrenness in the house, but she had a blemish in her history. Because verse 18 said that she got upset with Elijah because she thought he came to punish her from the sins she had committed. She didn't say sins, she said sin. S-I-N. That means there was one thing that she hadn't been able to get away from. Do you have one thing that you can't get away from? Is there one thing in your conscience that won't let you sleep at night? Is there one thing that haunts you during the day? Is there one thing you wish you could or had never done it before? Y'all getting quiet on me.